Hey, my name is Rick, and I'm one of the pastors here on staff at Glad Tidings Church, and I oversee the Youth Ministries department. And I'm so happy and thrilled to have Parker with me today. And Parker has an amazing testimony of what God did in his life last year at a youth camp in August. We were a part of this camp as a GT family with many other churches, and we came together for a weekend, extended long weekend, and heard some amazing speakers and encountered Jesus in some incredible ways. And Parker has a little story today that he would like to share with you. So Parker, why don't you tell us a little bit about what happened that weekend?
After Ultimate Frisbee, we went to the Tabernacle, which is where we did all the services and all the worship and altar calls. So when we were there, the speaker called for an altar call. So I'm like, might as well go up. Done it before. Why not? So I went up. My veins were hurting because I have this weird thing, don't really know what it is, that if I'm active or if I'm nervous or stressed or anything, my veins will start to bulge out. And it can hurt sometimes depending on how nervous or stressed or how much I've been running or something. It was going on for a bit, so I think for since grade 5 or 6, and we didn't really notice it at the time until it started hurting and then just kept hurting. But so as I'm standing up there, my veins are killing me, and then all of a sudden all the pain's gone. So I'm like, okay, it's kind of weird. So then I look down at my legs and my arms, and all of a sudden my veins are perfectly fine.
I remember telling your mom that one day that I think you got healed over the Activate, and she was kind of shocked and surprised. But so why don't you tell me a little bit what happened there?
So my mom was like, okay, this is a really big deal. All of this is happening. I'm like, here's the catch. It's still there. So I think that this kind of showed me that everything that's bad, if you keep paying attention to God, then it can be overshadowed. So God can help you cope with it. He can help you fight it. So if you just keep looking forward and looking to God, then I think that He can help you overcome it, and that you can do better with the bad stuff in your life.
Do better with that stuff.
So to someone that I would say that's struggling with something like a condition or something that you think, well, I'll never get out of this or something, you just need to focus on God and not on the bad part. Because with COVID-19, just keep focusing on God, not the bad stuff, because God can, like I said, He can help you cope with it. He can help you fight it. So God is always the answer.
That's such an amazing story. I'm reminded of this, that through Christ we can endure all things, that God gives us hope and God gives us endurance, that I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And so whatever you're facing today, whatever condition, whatever circumstance or situation, kind of keeping our attention, our focus on Jesus, who's the author, finisher, and perfecter of our faith, who sees us through, who's with you, who hasn't left you, hasn't forsaken you, and who's always there with you during it and through it all. So thanks, Parker, so much for being with us and sharing a little bit of your testimony today. We're so thrilled to hear that and can't wait to hear what God continues to do in and through your life.